I'm feeling so impulsive, so let's do some highlights. I don't know why I want to do highlights, but I do, so we're gonna do them. This is what we're looking like right now. I used to dye my hair so much, but I have not dyed my hair in forever. I watched so many Brad Mondo videos, so I really hope I can get this right, you know? I'm not telling you to do your highlights at home. I am not a professional at all. This is my first time ever doing highlights on myself. I've usually done like all over dyes, all over colors basically, ombre at best. Never highlights before, so I could potentially like ruin my hair, but if I do, I'm just gonna dye it back dark. So there's that. Okay guys, so I kind of cheated doing my highlights. I already knew when it came to the back of my head I was going to struggle so much, so I actually pre-parted my hair. This really helped me with my speed, and there was no way I was getting the highlights done without doing this. I did a horizontal part, so when I put my hair up, the highlights blend evenly, and going up the rest of my head, I did 4 diagonal sections on each side until I got to the crown of my head. And then once I got to the crown of my head, I split that up into, I believe, either 2 or 3 sections. So there's like a total of like 12 sections in the back of my head. This took me forever, but it was worth it, and it helped me so much because there was no way I was going to be able to move from the bleach to sectioning the back of my head. Like, it was actually awful. When it comes to the front of my head, I did not pre-section it. That was really easy. But the back of my head is absolutely pre-parted. So I'm using the Ion Cream Bleach and 20 Volume Developer, and they also have like a booster. I'm pretty sure it's like a Olaplex dupe that you can mix in with your bleach to help protect your hair. So I'm mixing up 1 part bleach and 2 parts developer, and I'm gonna start highlighting. Starting with the horizontal section, I am doing like a thin section. I guess it's called a slice. That's what the hairstylists on TikTok call it. So I'm doing like a little slice, and then I'm weaving it. My weaving technique is horrible. I did my best. Honestly, I can't even teach you guys how to do it. You would have to look up your own tutorial on TikTok on how to weave hair. I did my best, but it's supposed to help like blend the highlights better. So we're going to be slicing and weaving this entire time. And you see me struggling applying the bleach in the back of my head. This part was actual hell. I kid you not. I struggled so much. Oh, and I actually forgot to tease this section. I tease every other section because that's supposed to like help the bleach blend into the roots more, I guess. And you see me like trying to like rub the bleach. Okay, y'all, I'm so sick. I don't know at what point my camera died, but my camera died when I was foiling the whole back. It took me, let's look at the stopwatch, almost 45 minutes. That's as long as I wanted to keep on the bleach in the back. And I did peek at the very first foil I did. It's looking really good. It's looking good. I don't know if I could leave on bleach for a full hour, but I kind of just want to just start going to the sides. Oh shit, there's bleach. Okay, big thing that I forgot to mention because my camera died doing the back of my head. I did not weave the diagonal sections in the back of my head. I actually only weaved the horizontal section and then the sections at the crown of my head. I weaved those as well. And I really want my highlights to show when my hair is curly as well as straight. So that's why I only sliced the diagonal sections in the back. So by the time I reach the front of my head, I'm highlighting and removing foils and bleach off my hair at the same time. So it was kind of getting hectic, but you guys can see what I'm doing up close. I'm literally just slicing, weaving, teasing, and foiling, and that's literally the routine. I did diagonal parts as far up as I could go, and then once I got to like the last 2 sections at the top of my head, I just did them like regular, like horizontal, like or vertical, I think. I don't, you'll see. Like they're straight.
So at this point, doing the front of my head, I'm starting to feel like a real professional stylist. And then when I wiped the bleach off of the section and seen a couple brown spots, I was like, ooh, yikes. But there was only a couple spots like that. Everything else honestly processed really evenly and looks great. I will say, I did make one mistake, and that is here in the front of my head. A couple pieces just didn't lift as blonde as the rest of my head because I was just scared of my hair breaking off, but I did go back and touch it up.
Okay, y'all, finally all of the foils are out of my head and it looks so good. I feel like I did a really good job. My hair lifted amazing. There are some darker pieces. There's probably like one or two little itty bitty pieces in the back where it's just like a dark little spot, a little spotty, but nothing too major, nothing too crazy. I am so happy. Like, look at that. And I know my curls look crazy and they look dead. I promise you, like, it just needs some curl product in there, some TLC, a couple deep conditioners. I will be fine. I promise you guys. Okay, guys, so this is what my hair looks like freshly washed. Honestly, I'm like so impressed with how good it looks. Like, I love it. Now it's time to tone the highlights. I'm using the Wella Color Charm toners. I'm going to be mixing the shade 7N and 8G. So 7N, it's going to be darker. And then I'm going to be using a 6 volume developer. It's also from Wella.
So I'm applying the toner to my freshly washed and damp hair. And I let this sit for about, I want to say like 30 minutes. I rinsed out the toner with just water. I deep conditioned with the ion color sealer, and I kept my hair in braids for like 2 days before I actually shampooed my hair. My hair survived a bleaching session, and I am absolutely obsessed with the results. I think this is the best I've ever done when it comes to dyeing my hair, and I've dyed my hair quite a bit, honestly. This is the piece in the front I ended up going back and retouching. Look at the back, like, ugh, I am so obsessed. Thank you guys all for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.